Hmm. There we go. All right, yeah, all right, yeah, all right, yeah. It's your boy Evolution Lee, man. We about to get deep into some more Starfield. I wanted to make sure everything was going correctly. I'll move y'all a little bit. Just want to make sure this is sitting good. All right. So yeah, um, had a bunch of stuff that was going on, and we're about to make some more stuff happen. All right. So I'm trying to learn the whole thing with the sky drop. As far as how I'm supposed to get, we supposed to go and look at this outpost, this listening post, but I have no idea as to how I'm supposed to get past it, how I'm supposed to do it, or what. Hopefully, I can figure it out some way, somehow. We have gotten to the point though that we've started our fleet. We've got Sam Coe is now the Sam Coe's the new pilot of Purple Rain. Um, Eventually, I want to be able to just do it from my home ship. As far as putting, you know what I mean, who we got together. Alright. I got a whole bunch of watchtower components, as you can see. But I think I'm going to take all those watchtower components and put them in that other science crate. All the, you know what I'm saying, all of the other contraband, I'll put in these safes. Okay. So then that way, whenever I need watchtower components, I can just go to the one crate. That's how I'll separate the two. Resources. 290. Now, mind you, like, there's a lot that happens with those watchtower components. I'm beginning to see that. Alright. And we got resources that we need to go and drop off. Hold on. Do I have any skill points? No, I don't. Alright. So, I want to work on the social, right? Because I want to get to this right here, ship command. This will bring up how many people I can bring aboard my ships. Um, but there was one in here that I think I might just do the outpost management, and then go from there. Additional cargo can be placed at outpost. Right? After I spend the 4 there, then I can get the ship command. Xeno, what? Spend 3. While sentient life is yet to be discovered, the galaxy's alien species are generally intelligent enough to be susceptible to the power of suggestion. Okay? You can force a target alien creature up to 10 levels higher than you to stop fighting for a limited time. Huh. Okay. To flee. Force a target alien creature up to level 10 higher than you to attack their allies for a limited time. You can force a target creature up to 10 levels higher than you to obey commands for a limited time. So basically be able to talk to the alien species. Have them do your bidding. Alright. We're going to go and get into some stuff. I'm thinking we're going to probably start one of these faction missions. As we have just been killing it. Oh, I got this? Oh, okay, yeah. We already finished that. That distress call is getting closer and closer. And the reason why I say that is because, okay, let's zone out. And I'm going to show y'all the system that they want us to go and look for this signal in. A 65, level 65. Now, I can't get there except Mumford. Alright, and then I go from Mumford to Shoza to Ilix, Zoomska, or Zosma, and then to... I want to go and see, though, because I'm curious. I got the right mind for us to let's just jump. I don't know what's gonna be there. This is just me. This is the reason why I say it's just a spontaneous shit. Oh. Okay, so that's Sam. That's Sam breaking in. Where you at, Sam, my boy? There you go. There goes Sam I am. Alright, so we got a UCN 48 Star Station. See, now that right there, it just gives me the feel that that's something I shouldn't go fucking with. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Where are we at? Over here? Okay, so I gotta go here. Helios Rich. Oh, there go Helios. Okay. See, it's having me to where I have to. I don't wanna. Damn, I'ma have to. Okay, let's go somewhere way out. Let's go somewhere like here. Alright, let's have that set of course. And it'll just put us close to that moment. Alright. And then we'll see what happens from there.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Oh, so y'all think y'all just gonna
If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
Well, y'all got to be some of the most dumbest people to try us. I'm gonna try to let them know you don't want this fight, bro.
Sorry, that's not on the menu. Take them apart.
Hold down. I had to give it just enough time for my boy Sam Cole to jump in.
They're not escaping.
The target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Ship.
Jump drive is down.
We have disabled their shields.
Watchtower and jump in.
Shields.
Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable. Target shields are down. We've got them taking down their engines.
See, I'll pick Sam. I pick Sam because he has.
Target has lost their grab drive. They cannot touch shields are gone. Target shields are offline. Enemy shields are
out of commission. Nice.
I pick Sam because he's a good pilot.
They've lost shields. Bring them back. They've got no shields. Go get them.
Yes. Their shields are down. Their grab jump. Their jump drive is fixed. Gone. And there goes their engines.
Whoopsie. Oh boy, Barry the Wallet. Y'all had to bring a food.
Enemy shield system is fine.
Well, there go their shields.
We have disabled the enemies. We have disabled the
Enemy's engines.
The target's engine is down. Nice. They repaired their grab drive.
They're trying to get me off the big
They've
fish.
just restored their shields.
They managed to repair their grab drive. It will not save them. Grab drive is back online.
Their grab drive is up.
Target's grab drive has been restored.
Their shields are down.
You don't want these problems. These some big motherfuckers. Alright.
Enemy's grab drive is operational.
Target's grab drive is down. Target's shields erect.
They fixed their grab drive.
Target have disabled their shields.
Just tragic.
And we leveled up.
Bam! Their shields are gone.
Then that was great. Come on, don't freeze up on me. Thank you. Sheesh. That was a battle. And there's the proof of it all. All of those are ships that me and my boy Sam Cole had to maneuver through and take out. Alright. Let's see what we can get up out this spot. Got a missile still floating around. Whew. You don't want to hit that. Let it orbit whatever it's orbiting. Man, I'm telling you. Picked off a lot of these motherfuckers. And I knew they was coming in. And for some reason, there's a sound that goes off whenever they are, you know what I'm saying? Whenever they are on their way. Mind you, we still on our way to that signal. It's a 65, so I know it's gonna be a challenge. Level 65, and we only just hit level 68. So I know they're gonna put belt to ass out there in that system. You don't want to hit that. Spacer Raven. One of these days, once I get up some more ships, I'm gonna get back into selling ships. Alright, let's get the rest of these. We got so many of them. They tried us. They tried us. They did try us. And I started to board a couple of them just to take them out. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the spacers. The thing with the spacers is you definitely want to board as many spacer ships as you possibly can. Once you learn where you need to take your contraband, you definitely would want to board the ships. Once you figured out how to travel to the different systems that you know what I'm saying, that you can drop that stuff off to. Alright, let's continue to go. Alright, hold on. What's the next jump? Zosma? The Zosma system? Your ship doesn't have enough grav jump range. Upgrade your grav drive or rank up your astrodynamic skill. Oh, come on. It doesn't make sense. I got the fuel to get there, right? So you mean to tell me I done got all the way to this system, but I can't get to this system? Wow. So you gotta go a certain way just to get to these systems. Damn. So that means I can't even go and check this thing out. Alright. So, since we can't tackle that just yet, let's go and get this power then. Have enough fuel capacity. Goodness, man. I gotta go to Cheyenne first. Now we just jump into the system. It's probably gonna try to take me to Aquila City. I'm gonna have a bounty.
Spinning down. Will you just look at those stars?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
What I said. Now they got a bounty. figured that was gonna happen. As soon as I seen Cheyenne. Let's go out here to this derelict ship. I just need to reach a far out space. Hostile activity always gets me. Being Free Star is probably eclectic. Crimson Fleet, maybe. I don't believe in spacers. Boom.
An offering for the Great Serpent.
Target has target's grab drive is disabled.
Yes! The ram drive is out of commission.
Target shields are down.
I need to hurry up and make this quick. I guarantee those dudes are like, you ain't getting rid of us that quick. I know with this bounty on my head. Alright, let's roll over here real quick. I gotta be able to have all of these trade routes. Alright. Let's go and take this watchtower stuff over to this crate. I don't know how in the heck I came out of a spacesuit.
One less thing to worry about, I suppose. You look well.
Hey, Lynn. Alright. Aw. Not what I tried to do. Not what I tried to do. Take all of this out. Try to take it off the Jag Noir. Okay, so now that we got one, let's do outpost management. Additional cargo links can be placed at outposts. All right, let's do that. Alright. Kill that bounty. Okay. Let's check to see if we got any more missions. I like doing missions. Okay, destroy the Crimson Fleet, of course, because it's always on site with Crimson. Destroy the Crimson Fleet, Hunt 3 at Gamma Volspes. Destroy the Crimson Fleet, Banshee 3 at Zeta. And kill the pirate flayer on Henlin 4C. Kill the spacer vulture on Eridani 3B. 8B. Okay, we're gonna take all of that. Because for me, it's easier ways to level up. I wish Constellation had some more. But that's neither here nor there. We came here for one thing and one thing only. That's to drop. Damn. Raining? You know what's crazy? My freighter over there. Okay. Sooner or later, I'm gonna come out and put up some more what you call this? Because we still got this space that's over here that I can get some more iron from. I ain't gonna never run out of iron. That's one thing that I do know. Me and iron will never run out from each other. As you can see, there's a whole vein back here. Right? Now, once I find me a spot that I can get titanium from, and I think I might have found a planet, but I gotta build up some stuff for it. Alright, let's get back onto the Jag Noir.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
You do. I'm glad that you do, baby. Okay. Alright, so now we about to go and check out this power from beyond. And try to get a little bit more powerful, man. I want to reach that level 70 or level 75, which I've seen to be the highest level of power. Wait a minute now. I be forgetting about this ship sometimes.
We should head down to Altair 3, deal with this listening post.
I would want to. I definitely want to, but I don't know how to get into the damn listening post. I'm not finna rack my brain over it though. All right, let's take off.
We are cleared for liftoff.
Clear for the lifting.
We're at apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Critical damage to the enemy's
There you
grab
go.
drive. connected to their grav drive.
Like we're ready anyway.
Oh boy, Sam. Lacing that
Target's
ass
grab
up.
drive is down.
We got
So
some
sorry.
purple rain.
Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. Those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a chance. Looks like you're not worse for wear. Be careful. No guarantee the UC will be there for you next time.
Okay. Crimson Fleet want to try me, they can. I actually want them to. They can have a come to Jesus moment. Oh, titanium. Mineral deposit. What minerals they got out here? Probably water. From the vast of many rocks. Asteroids floating around, I would say water. Iron. Alright, iron. We'll take the iron. Even though I know I don't need it. I definitely don't need more iron. Alright. Alright, let's get about our business. I gotta figure out some things that I need to add to the Jaguar, the Jag Noir.
We're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Here we go. Placing y'all there. Where you going?
They lost their engines.
Hit you lucky. I can't dock. Right. Not what I tried to do. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. Get a nice little scan here. We got aluminum and helium-3. Okay. Scanner anomaly. Oh. Okay. There's no moons. Okay, I thought maybe it'd be some moons here. All right. Let's go ahead and touch down.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear.
I think I see it off in the distance. Go ahead and put my suit on.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Okay, scanner anomaly. Jumping in the whip. That might be it way over there. There's only 2 resources on this planet. Temple Kappa.
These ruins have so much to tell us. But still, there are so many questions.
Trying to turn around. Okay. Right there. That'll do it. Shouldn't have no issue, but I know when I come up out of here, the Starborn gonna be on me. I don't even know what power I'm getting. Well, Kappa, let's see what Kappa opens up. See, they just be moving. I ain't gonna get to it in time. There it is. About to get this power. Yeah, now. I know we got an issue when we get outside.
This is what Constellation has been for. This place there, Starborn. All of it.
My eyes! Incoming!
Doggone it. Okay, so we got something. We got a new one. Sunless space. Introduce your enemies to the cold of space, freezing them in their tracks. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's update the eulogy on some of these dudes. That seemed deadly as hell, though.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Okay. Where's the ride at? Goodness. Alright. Let's get in, get back to the ship. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna go after another power in this one. Just depends. It just depends. Okay, so there's one more resource. There it is. Helium 3. Alright. Oh damn, so there's a something else that we need to explore to have this fully surveyed. We'll start going back this way for it. Okay. Let's head over there. Yeah, look at that over there. It's floating. Okay, we surveyed. But that is crazy over there. Like it looked like little spirals that's just up in the air. Alright.
Now we are having fun!
Oh, this is a rocky place. That horn's something else. Alright, let's get up out of here. Alright, we're heading back into space. Don't quite know what I want to do. It's telling me to find a doggone distress call, but I don't have enough power to get there. Alright, Last Will and Testament. See, there's certain things that I want to try out. I'm kind of... Let's go and look at this Trackers Alliance. We'll go and look at the Trackers Alliance. I know that's in Aquila City. Let's take a look at the resources real quick. I need to make sure that it wasn't none on my ship. Okay, it's none on me. The reason why I say that is because I know whenever I get to Aquila City that they're gonna scan me. Anytime you go to any one of the big cities, they're going to scan you. Alright, I've learned that the hard way. Alright, let's take off. Make our way.
Ship's clear and the sky is calling.
I'm hoping I don't have no situation happen as soon as I get into space. If I do, it's just gonna be tag them and go. I'm not finna go and pick up their stuff.
There.
None
Stable
of that.
orbit achieved, like a toy sailboat released.
Watchtower. Boy, these motherfuckers hate me. See the end of infinity. They already shooting at me. Cage. Oh God. I just want to get away. Oh shit. Leave me alone. Fuck. We gotta take them on. They ain't gonna leave me alone. Fucked up, coach. Not knowing that I love the dogfight. Where the hell is Sam
Their
at?
grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable. Their grab drive.
My boy Sam then said, fuck it, I'm not rolling with you. What the hell, Sam? I knew it was gonna be some bullshit by the time I got into space. Something told me. Some said, Lee, you gonna run into them motherfuckers again. As soon as you get into space, lo and behold, there they go. Damn. It's all gravy. It is all cool.
State toy sailboat released.
I need to get rid of these watchtowers quickly. No, because for some reason I don't got my boy Sam with me. Let me go here. We're going to do that one. Fuck. I know that who I think it is. Motherfucking Purple Rain. Where the hell was you at first, Sam? We out of here. And like that, we're gone. Something told me to just jump into Freestar Space.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Alright, let's go down here and make a little fuss. We're gonna go down here, check out this Trackers Alliance. It's gonna open up a whole new situation, I guess. 'Cause, man, there's a game that I'm thinking about bringing to the channel, y'all.
I went through a brief period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ash the Hunter.
On how it's gonna be, but we're gonna see.
Period.
All right. I remember watching the first trailers to this game, and they were showing they showed like this little girl that was looking up, and all you hear is this, and she was watching a plane come in or a spaceship land. I can't remember what city she was in. She might have been here in Aquila. Not quite sure though, but I always
Humanity needs to unite to
if I ever have the opportunity to see,
can you imagine getting freestyle
like,
accuracy forces to agree
just
on anything?
us starting to colonize the moon. I gotta believe it, right? Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Go to the Trackers Alliance HQ. They respect me because I'm a Freestar Ranger.
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much human garbage you've been taking out. Here.
Oh shit, 3,600? They give me money for being a Freestar Ranger. One of the best. It feels good just walking through the city and they can, you know what I'm saying? They see what we got goings on. Hold on a minute, what's this?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Ecologies are living things. They move, they change.
The only outcome?
The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared.
I'm gonna have to like scan and survey this planet. Because I think Samco found the planet, but I don't think he never surveyed it. Alright, so we're here in Kila City. I still haven't looked around this whole entire city. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, though, with a lot of the big cities. I'm just going to take some time and kind of walk through them. See what I can see, find what I can find type of shit. Also, I'm thinking, somebody was telling me that I should go to SSNN in New Atlantis and let them know about all the stuff that I've done. That's a thought. Okay, Trackers Alliance HQ. Let's see what we got going on in here.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but records.
Roach.
I'm only one away. Again.
Roach.
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want
Roach.
This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. You got a lot to prove around here.
Damn.
Leave
Okay.
no quarter. Show no mercy.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy. I guess this the guy I'm supposed to be talking to. All right. So when we got the mission, we were offered a reward for anyone who eliminates the leader. Okay. So, hold on. Faction. Okay. So here it is. I went to the Trackers Alliance headquarters where I was told to meet with Agent Number 1. Supposedly they have a proposal for me. So I remember being approached by this tracker, mysterious tracker, right? She tells me they've been watching me for a while, and she wanted me to come and meet with this person, Agent 1, or Agent Number 1, right? I'm trying to get information out of her. She won't tell me no more than come to the Trackers Alliance, our HQ, and talk with Agent Number 1. So that's what we've come to do in order to get some of these missions out the way. So let's talk to Agent Number 1.
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. I take it you have enough bounty hunting on your own. I'm glad you have decided to entertain our offer.
Yeah, I haven't made up my mind, but consider me intrigued.
Understandable. Becoming a full-fledged tracker is a daunting prospect. Perhaps then you would consider a trial run of sorts to see if this is something you wish to pursue. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
I already hunt bounties. Why do I need you?
You don't.
Right.
Nor do we need you specifically. Our partnership can be mutually beneficial. You would have access to valuable bounties you might otherwise not. In turn, your skills will be useful to us as we seek to retrieve our most elusive quarries.
Why me?
I know of your accomplishments. Your bravery on Vectera, fighting off the Crimson Fleet, made the news. In Aquila City, you brought merciless justice upon hostage takers. Without hesitation, you saved lives in New Atlantis when one of the most deadly predators in the universe attacked. And I know about the Mantis. Do not be alarmed. That is a secret I respect and will take to the grave.
Oh,
I could
shit.
say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy.
How the fuck do you know I'm the Mantis, my guy? Okay. Okay. I ain't heard that name in a minute. Oh, shit. Okay. How is this different from going after bounties from the mission board?
Boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's I'm ready to officially try out for the trackers.
Excellent. Yeah. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end,
what is going on with his voice,
I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of it if they got it. Okay, so it's just a one-head bounty?
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
The Starjacker bounty, the Starjacker. 10,000. Whoa, okay, yeah, these are some big bounties. Hold up. So, a $10,000, a 10,000.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Okay, Roach. Find the distract. Okay, no, hold up. Trying to figure out the audition. Nope. Well, wait a minute now. So wait. Oh, say I gotta come back and talk.
To collect. A nod to the stars that align our paths.
Who are you exactly? What's your story?
By design. There has always been and always will be
by design
one to lead us. Upon assuming the mantle, one loses all traces of identity, including all of one's records and history, even gender and voice. You can imagine, many would seek to do harm to one in this position. To protect family and associates, our identity is more than confidential. it is eliminated from existence.
That's why the change of voice. Okay. Was it difficult to give up your identity?
No. When one attains this position, ties to family and other associates are cut off. That is the most difficult aspect. As far as anyone knows, my former self is dead. Records of my life are mysteriously lost. I assume that is difficult for those one leaves behind. However, I am fortunate that I did not have many family associates or records to lose. My name was no great loss, nor were other aspects of my identity. I never conformed to gender, for instance. For me, it was an easy decision.
No real name. So how do people refer to you in
They
general?
call me Agent Number One, or Agent No One. Use they or them when
Agent
speaking
No
about
One.
me, as to further protect my identity. However, that had already been my preference.
How did you wipe out your entire records and
I will
history?
simply state that our partnership with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective comes with some powerful tools.
I understand. I hope I don't need to
As a
give up
rank
my
and file
identity.
tracker, it is not a requirement, but it is advised for the safety of those you know. For a leader such as myself, it is an absolute necessity for the safety of the entire organization. Know that to attain my position of leadership, it was a combination of deeds, competency, professionalism, and above all, trust.
Why does a formal organization like the Trackers even
After
exist?
the Marian War, there were issues with extrajudicial vigilantism involving bounty hunting. The Trackers Alliance was formally established and sanctioned by the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies as a way to combat this growing problem. The governments of the settled systems hire us for our specialized skills and allow us to operate largely unhindered in exchange for holding us accountable. This mutual trust is rarely breached.
Okay, what's the difference between an agent and a regular old
An
tracker?
agent takes on a more administrative role, whereas trackers primarily work in the field. Often, when time and age catches up with the tracker, they become an agent, as their experience and wisdom is valued, and it can be difficult to re-assimilate into society. Both roles are equally crucial to our operation.
Okay.
May luck follow you.
Hey,
What are you standing around for when there's
Agent number
fugitives
one?
on the loose?
Yes, Tank?
Hey,
when am I gonna
you should
get
speak
another
with Agent No
assignment?
One first.
Itching to get back out there and track down some bounties.
It is like I told you. Now that you are a full-fledged tracker, you will not get assignments, nor will you be assigned a partner. You must do these things on your own. If you want to hunt a bounty, check the wanted display. If you want a partner, you must ask them. Or you can take a mission from the bounty board downstairs if you wish.
Ah, right. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to everything here. Thanks for the clarification. I'll see if there's anything I feel qualified to do.
It's a big dude. Big boy. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to figure out. Why won't it give me... Unusual SOS, that's done. Defensive measures. Mob mentality. That's what I'm saying. Like, for some reason, Yeah, for some reason it won't give me the next step as far as going to take out that tracker, the person we gotta track. Okay, I'm not finna fight it. Let's go to this deep cover. I like a Crimson Fleet symbol. Deep cover, Crimson Fleet. Okay, Commander Tuola of the UC Vanguard has provided me with an assignment. I am to report to the UC Vigilance and speak to Commander Kibwe Akandi for the details. Let's go and do that. Alright. Until things, you know what I mean, kind of barrel up for me for the Tracker Alliance. Alright, let's get back to the jacket. Rolling arms. Woohoo! I think I can jump this gap. Alright.
Captain Lee, I have been idling and awaiting my next order for some time now.
My poor Vasco. I think I'm gonna bring him out on my next actually I might bring him with me when we go do this UC thing. I don't know. Just depends, because I know he been itching. He been itching for a fight. Alright. Let's take off. We're gonna go and catch up with the UC Vigilance.
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
So I didn't know we was gonna be in the soul system.
And in one instant, stars are rearranged.
I do got the right mind.
We are here.
Oh. Okay. Now see, this is what I'm trying to get to. See. just want to see what it looks like. That is crazy. I'm talking about, boy, you catch the wrong end of this fleet. Alright, let's
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Docking port 1. Alright, docking port 1 is acknowledged. We are approach for dock. See, that's another thing I wish they would have too. Is like you would have voice command as well.
95% and done.
All right, let's board. Said the captain is waiting on me. All right. Speak to Sis Death Guard.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Before I meet Commander Candy, is there anything I should know?
Yeah. Listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
What can you tell me about the UC Vanguard?
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Okay. All right. I'm here on official Vanguard business, so I prefer to speak to the commander. Yeah, I'm just eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terror on Town City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. Yes. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
Yeah, it was a fight, bro.
Vanguard, take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Howdy.
Okay. Speak to Commander Akande and operations. This is the type of ship that I need.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
It's all good, baby. Alright. You may be unarmed. Oh wow, yeah, I need this type of ship.
Hey.
Damn. This y'all command center? Ooh. Oh, they need to let you be able to have a ship like this.
Yes?
This would be fire. So you must be the commander.
I believe we have something important to discuss.
Yeah, let's talk.
There you are. Commander Kibwe Akande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard.
Akande.
I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Yeah, it took me a minute. I know it took me a minute, but I had to think it over, make sure some things was, situation for me. But yeah, tell me about this this UC SysDev. Is that another division of the UC military?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sold on the idea just yet. Tuala convinced me it would be for the greater good, so here I am. I'm here to do my part for the United Colonies.
Excellent. Then let's get right to it, shall we? This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Where's the... okay, impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Okay. I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable. Let's go with persuasion.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Aurora, really? Where did you get the contraband?
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
Damn. That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me.
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother gathering evidence?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
If this the best plan y'all got, we both in trouble, bro.
I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Shit. What if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile.
Shit.
I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment, trust your instincts, and watch your back.
I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal, huh?
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look,
oh God.
Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef,
what is good, Balance? Appreciate you coming to the broadcast, trying to sell
Allow
me
yourself
views
to
so we
stray
can
too
grow
far off the
organically.
path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
What do you mean straight too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one theme: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
That's
what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay. Can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
What if I don't have a choice?
Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood?
Hey, you can't tell me that, because I've been there, man. I'm doing this for the mission. Bam! Alright, maintaining my cover as a pirate and abiding by the law won't mix. That is true.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts.
Of course.
I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
Alright. What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Damn. Okay. You have any other information about Sarsky Bowden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
How do I maintain contact with y'all?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. You have your orders.
All right. I need one of these outfits. Jillian Toft. I used to know a white girl named Jillian. Fine. She had a body like a black girl. I was like, man. But she had a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was cool people. Has she now had a boyfriend? Oh, I'd have tried to get, oh man, I'd have tried to beat them cheeks badly. She was gonna catch some black dick. She probably done had some before with all that ass she got. But that's neither here nor there.
We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Alright, hold on. Why do I need physical evidence?
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, We need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
What if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson Fleet.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Oh, I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
It's not you, it's the Crimson Fleet. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I get it. Feel like talking about it?
What? No. It's personal.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
Nah, I'm gonna try to crack her. I'm no hero. I'm here because it's my duty as a member of the Vanguard.
Yes, of course. And your actions will be duly noted in your records. I'll see to that personally. Speaking of which, that reminds me of something else you need to know. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Why would you be paying credits during a military operation?
Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions and accept the compensation.
All right. That's very generous. Bounty hunter. That's the only way I operate.
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
What if I get caught with the container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
No, I mean you. Commander says you've been talking too much, stealing all the oxygen on the Vigilance.
What's going to happen to the people you arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Okay. Feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet? Because she did kind of sound pissed off.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Wow, that was evasive as hell. It's odd that you know more about me than I know about you. If something's on your mind, it'll make you feel better to get it out into the open. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Talk to me.
No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission.
I'm about to crack you.
Maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright. Yeah, this is a big ship. Oh.
We're getting reports of fleet activity near Bullseye.
That's a free
Hello.
Still, if pirates are involved, shouldn't we go after them?
Okay. We're not gonna be too long in this one, y'all. I just want to be able to get some things rolling. Like I said, I got a new game that I'm actually looking at bringing into play. Alright. As we board the Jag Noir. The Jag Noir. Alright, let's get our undock on. Alright, so long story short, they want me to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. Here. Go over here to Mars. Let's open it up. Going down to Sidonia. Cowdonga. Cowdonga. Alright. Mars launch pad. Proceed to Sidonia. Okay. Speak to Sayo Bowden.
Sidonia. The UC clings to its old ways. I suspect the soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
I'm telling y'all, this game is becoming one of the best in history. Especially with all the stuff that you can do within this game. Like, they got a situation where you can jump through a portal and go into another universe and live your life out in that universe and still have everything that you have within your first run through. So I'm trying to get at least to like a good 75, 80 before I actually jump through that portal to Unity.
Anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Heard you helped us book that Hank Ferraro guy.
Good job.
No problem. Welcome. They know me on Mars. Now they got a game that's based off of a show called The Expanse.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Trade Authority. Oh. There she go.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Nah, I'm here to talk to you. I'm looking to unload sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Let's talk price first.
I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying.
All right, I'm looking to... Hold on, take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. I guess the people who told me you were the best were wrong.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else?
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before
Hey,
you even get
like
back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Come on, I refuse to pay for information.
Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon.
There is no one I would rather see right now.
This is a courtesy reminder that
let's wait it out a little bit.
A fall into Sidonia's lower level is still likely to result in injury or death. Please exercise caution.
I can't believe Governor Harris just stepped down so suddenly. I wonder what really happened.
Okay. Just checking out some stuff here. Alright. So I'm gonna let my baby go over there and sit down. We're gonna chill here for a minute. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go sit by my baby. I'm gonna sit over here with you, baby. Okay, she reading something. Alright. Let's go ahead and just save it. Alright. And like I said, I really didn't want too much of a time. We weren't gonna do too much on it. So here's the detail, right? I want to get more into storytelling and RPGs, role playing. There's this this gaming company, Dark Anthropology, right? And they have these games to where it's basically keep the people alive. You want to keep as many people alive as possible within these games. And I'm going to have to see how that's going to turn out. I know it's going to be a crazy one, but I'm going to end up taking more and more of a look at it.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community
From the
Center.
way it's looking, we're going to have to talk with her. We're going to have to talk with her, basically pay her the grand. I know for sure we got the money. You know what I'm saying? Me and my baby, we millionaires. You know what I mean? We got that moolah up on us, you know what I'm saying? We are 1.1 million. So we got 1,126,689. I've seen people that have had crazy amounts of money. Now, here's a reason why I've been flirting around with the thought of Unity, right? There are some missions that I wish that I would have just jumped right on, and I think that's what I'm going to do when I jump into Unity, is to take on those side missions as soon as I get them. That way I can just easily upgrade with the quickness. Actually, I don't see myself not being able to level up quicker. I'd also have to look at, I'm gonna have to see the credit sticks, if I can, you know what I'm saying, like put the credit sticks up so that way when I take that jump I can be rich. But I don't know if it would let me. But I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Or what I may end up doing, oh, we got some platinum. I don't think I'm gonna find the credit sticks. Hold on. Miscellaneous is definitely not in the miscellaneous. So I would have to start all the way back over as far as the money. So what I'd probably do is put the digipicks in there. I put the digipicks for the jump. Put the digipicks in there with the jump. My guns, the suit that I'm wearing, and a couple of outfits. And I think from there we should be okay. But I'm thinking more and more over it, y'all. Like just to start completely over and move through space at that point. But like I said, I'm looking at doing like a marathon of these story games from Dark Anthropology. I've got 3 of them. One's called Man of Median. The other one is Little Hope, and then the other one is House of Ashes or something like that. But we're gonna take a look into those and see what we can find out, because I want to have a game other than just Starfield. I know we're doing the Batman series, and we're gonna get back into the Batmans. I might just go ahead and do a stream. Our next stream will be Batman, so I can go ahead and maneuver through that franchise and see what we can do. So with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody that came into the broadcast, everybody that's going to watch this at a later time, man. With that being said, it's your boy Evolution Lee, and we out here. Cause we game over here, coach. Yes, sir.